Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review as well as a demo of the latest release from Huda Beauty. They are her lip contour stains. So I have got all 8 of them. As you can see, my lips are incredibly sore because I have done lip swatches of all 8 of these so that you guys can see what they look like against my lip color. Please bear in mind that the way that these show up, like many lipsticks, is completely dependent on what your natural lip color is. Now, even though my skin tone is light to medium with golden undertones, golden yellowy undertones, my lip color is a lot darker. So my bottom lip is more pinky purple, my top lip is more kind of darkish purple, and that is reflected in the way that some of the lighter shades here show up. So first off, these retail at £22, which is quite pricey considering in my mind they are just basically felt tip pens. Altogether there are of course 8 shades and there is 1 ml of liquid in here, which is not actually that much. Just a close-up of what one of them looks like. It's just basically like a pen, and then you can see the nib inside is like this fluffy kind of nib, which is perfectly fine for outlining your lips. The fluffiness of it doesn't really make any difference and doesn't leave feathery marks. I'm going to quickly read to you what it says on Huda Beauty's website, and then I will show you the demo and then obviously let you know what my thoughts are based on using these. So it says this is an easy to use, long lasting lip stain and lip liner hybrid that's smudge proof, kiss proof and transfer proof for 24 hours. This no bleed lip stain is highly pigmented and ultra comfortable for all day wear, revealing a natural matte finish that won't budge. Our innovative dual-sided felt tip liner allows for effortless application to line and define with precision and glides on easily. And it also says what else to know: dual-sided felt tip liner, yeah, we know, and infused with moisturizing argan oil. Available in 8 lip stain colors. Pair with one of our faux filler jelly lip oils to recreate Huda's jelly stained lip makeup look. And then they just tell you how to use it. To line and define, use the thin side to contour the lips. For a full lip, use the flat side to fill the lips in. Start with clean dry lips and then obviously apply, dab and blend quickly if you want, and layer with faux filler jelly oil on top for a juicy pout. Now, to go into their faux filler jelly oil, it is basically a completely separate product. It's not necessary for you to buy. From what I've seen online, on Instagram, etc., they mostly seem to just be showing people outlining their lips and then filling it in with the actual lip oil itself. I don't want to buy 2 products. I would rather just buy 1 product. Why have to buy 2? So this is obviously, you can see the darkest shade I've got on my lips. Now I'm going to quickly go into the demo just so that you guys can see what it looks like against my lips. And bear in mind, I'm going from light to dark because they are stains. If I had gone from dark to light, you wouldn't have been able to see anything on my lips anyway. So you've seen the demo of me applying it to my lips, let's go into what they say. An easy to use, long-lasting lip stain and lip liner hybrid. Long-lasting lip stain, yes it is. Lip liner hybrid, yes it is. Smudge proof, kiss proof, transfer proof for 12 hours, yes it is. Easy to use on the other hand, I would say no. Now bear in mind, I have got naturally full lips. Now what I found with this, and they do suggest that when you leave it lying around to have it upside down so that the liquid drops into the actual felt tip itself, it starts to run out while I'm applying it to my lips. Now the issue for me is obviously having full lips means that I need to use more product than somebody with less full lips than mine. I have to hold it like this and wait for the actual liquid to drop down before more starts to come out. Criticism I have in terms of it's easy to use is that it's actually taking me longer to apply this than it would a normal lipstick, because I have to sit and wait for more product to come out. Meanwhile, it's drying on my lips. So when I then go back in and apply more, it's coming out quite patchy and uneven. No bleed lip stain, yes. Highly pigmented. I would say the lighter shade is a complete no-no for me. That would be this shade here, baby pink. Well, you saw it yourself. It barely shows up on my lips, so it's pointless. It's only worth using if you've got naturally pink lips. All it will do is enhance the pink in your lips, but it's not going to do much else. And then the next shade down, soft nude, works a little bit better, but still not as dark as I would like. And then the shade Rosewood is almost like my actual lip color itself. And the problem is that it's showing up one color on my bottom lip and another color on my top lip because they're two different colors. So I look mismatched and uneven. The rest of the shades, I don't have that kind of problem because they're a lot darker. Ultra comfortable for all day wear, yes. A naturally matte finish that won't budge, yes. Effortless application to line and define with precision. Yes, I would say it does apply quite evenly and easily when I'm lining my lips, but the issue is when I start to fill them in. Just to go back to what I said about being patchy and uneven, now I've got the darkest shade on, which is rich brown. I'm going to zoom in and you can tell me yourself what you think. Does that look even to you? You can see it's patchy, right? You can see actually where the lip line bit is, and then you can see here, patchy. Just to quickly go into their descriptions in case you are wondering, baby pink is a soft pink shade, rosewood is a rosy pink shade, toasty brown is a caramel brown shade, soft nude is a neutral brown, cinnamon is a brick brown, warm brown is a burnt brown, cherry red is a blue toned red, rich brown is a rich taupe brown. So I'm also questioning the kind of colors that they've come out with as well. There's a lot of browns, there's one red and two pink shades which are just unwearable. I would have thought that a new launch, when you're coming out with 8 shades, the best thing to do would be to come out with a variety of shades. Like, why not stick an orange in there, right? It's summertime. It doesn't need to be so many brown shades, but then I suppose at the same time these are supposed to be lip liners as well. Personally, I would give these a 7 out of 10. I don't think they're excellent. I don't think they're the best. They're basically glorified makeup versions of felt tip pens that you would use in school. And what I found is that on occasion I've obviously had to layer it, and then I can actually feel it on my lips. I can feel slight tackiness, very slight, but that is also because of the fact that I've had to layer it. If you don't have to layer it, you obviously won't have that problem. Another thing that they have not mentioned is how to remove this, and they are difficult to remove. I've been using my Nivea Double Effect Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. It removes the majority of it, but my lips still will be stained tomorrow. One thing that I did do with these is I actually applied a different lipstick all over, and it actually just gave me a completely different shade and it looked great. So at least once that lipstick starts to wear off, there is something underneath that is kind of keeping it stained. This is what all 8 of them look like side by side, just to give you guys an idea. And of course they don't come off, as you can see. I think that they could have done a little bit better with this launch personally. I think that they could have made sure that it has maybe that clicky thing, whatever it's called, you know, when you shake it to get more of the product to come out. It's just unfortunate that as you start to apply it, it can start to wear off. But again, like I've said, that's completely dependent on the size of your lips. The darker colors, yeah, I probably will use them, probably will wear them, probably will pair them with other lipsticks to just kind of fill in the area in the middle. I like the idea, I like the concept, I just don't think it was delivered in the best kind of way personally. The fact that this takes longer for me to apply to my lips than a normal lipstick speaks volumes in terms of its ease of use and how quickly it will take me to get ready in the morning. Remember something, this is a stain, so if you make a mistake, You may have to use concealer to fix it, otherwise you're stuffed. Don't try and do that because it's not going to make any difference at all. So that's it for my review of the brand new Huda Beauty lip contour stains. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are below. Are you going to try these? Are you not going to try them? Are you going to give them a pass? I am now going to go and rest my mouth because my face actually hurts from how much I've been rubbing my face to get this off. But I hope you guys found this video useful and helpful. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon.